What's going on, everyone? Kai-Fi here, back with another video. So I'm going to be starting a new series where I'm making edits for different artists, musicians, maybe even athletes, and just different celebrities making pretty cool edits. So here I'm going to start with Juice Wrld. So first off, rest in peace, Juice Wrld. He's a legend. So I'm going to be making a cool little edit out of this photo of him from Billboard. So let's get started. So first I'm going to use the object selection tool to select and cut out Juice from this picture. So I'm going to go ahead and drag over him so it gets a rough outline. I'm actually going to redo that. So as you can see, as a rough outline of him, I'm going to go ahead and go to the quick selection tool and go to the plus just to get his whole body in there and get the rest of him. So bear with me while I do that. I'm not going to have it be perfect, but it's going to look pretty cool in the end. So let's get his hair in there. Let's see. And then let's get this right shoulder in there. And we're almost there. Got to fill in this. And we've got a pretty good outline of him now. So if you see, if we go to the move tool and drag him around, we have a pretty good cutout. So I have this untitled page. It's just a white blank canvas. I'm going to go ahead and drag him onto that canvas. And I'm going to go ahead and center him there. And then the next thing I'm going to do is go to Filter Gallery. And actually I'm going to go back and show you that I have this red color selected. So you can choose any color that you like. You'll see in a moment what that's going to do. So I'm going to go to Filter Gallery. I'm going to go to Photocopy to make this photocopy effect of this layer that we have selected of Juice Wrld. So what color you have selected is going to decide what color he shows up in. So I chose this red because I think it looks pretty cool. I'm going to have the detail all the way over to 24 and the darkness at around an 8. As you can see, as you make it darker, it obviously becomes darker for that photocopy effect, and the lighter becomes more harder to see all the details that you have in there. So I'm going to leave it at an 8 and push OK. And as you can see now, we already have a pretty cool edit of Juice Wrld here, and I'm going to go ahead and add some text. So I'm going to use this same red color. I'm going to use 72 point font, and I looked through some fonts earlier, and I decided on the AVX regular. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. I think it looks pretty cool. You can choose a font of your own if you like. And I'm going to put RIP in all caps. And then I'm going to drag that to be centered on this canvas right above his head. And then I'm going to add another text that says Juice. So we've got RIP Juice in these cool little font lettering, this red letters. I'm going to center that as well and make sure that it's the same distance away from his head. As you can see, it's 77 pixels on top and bottom with this little difference here. So that's going to create the cleanest looking effect. And finally, I'm going to go to the brush tool, and I'm going to use the splatter brush at around a, let's say, 280. I'm going to use, and then I'm actually going to have to rasterize these different text objects. And I'm going to use a 280 sized paint splatter brush. And I'm going to swap these two colors so that white is on top, so that I'm drawing in white. I'm just going to add a little bit of paint splatter onto these letterings, a little bit onto this photocopy. And you can be more generous with it. You can put more. It's all up to you. Just gives it that little vintage look, that little out of the ordinary unique look. And that's pretty much it. You can go ahead and crop this if you want, making it conform just to what we have created. That's not a bad idea. I'll show you how to do that here. We're going to push crop, we're going to push enter, and then we're going to want to go ahead and center all these things again. So let's see, centered, and there we go. We have this cool little edit of Juice Wrld. It's a photocopy effect with a little paint splatter and these text letterings that say rest in peace Juice. Gotta pay it forward to the legend here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more artists. Be sure to comment ones you want to see with different edits and different effects manipulated on their pictures or different art, maybe even some album covers. Just let me know. And please be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much and have a great day.